Hello everybody, my name is Aceface and welcome back to our Nullsec exploration adventure right here. The adventure is coming to an end. We're going to find our way back home. I've actually accumulated quite a bit of ISK right here. The goal was to get 2 times the value of our ship. We got that, 128 million plus the blueprint right here. Augmented hammerhead, which I think is worth about 30 million. Depends a bit on the contract price they're going for in Jita, but we'll launch our probes. See what we can find here. Hopefully it goes good. It would be unfortunate to lose this on the way back home. You can see here on the D-scan we still got this Prowler right here that we saw before. So I'm guessing that this Prowler is in space because there's no players in the system right here. Before we saw a Scorpion Navy issue, it must have been a Scorpion Navy issue that was the player. And that could have been a bit dangerous right there because I mean it was a combat ship that was being piloted by a player. So you never know, you never know. Data site, okay. This is where we find no wormholes, because when you want to find a wormhole, you don't find it. It's the way it works. Okay, we've got this comp called Mobile Impound thing. Don't know if that's a proper relic site. Or data site. Combat site. See what we've got here in this signature. Another data site. A data site, we don't need these. Go for look for some wormholes. We can probably go towards the spire over here. Very few jumps. I believe I've lost some probes actually. It must have happened that I logged off with the probes deployed, because I only have 8 probes in my inventory. I had 16 before, because when you have only 8, then it doesn't automatically reload. I'm just having the issue right here. You see it doesn't automatically reload? Annoying. It's really nice, it just instantly reloads. Wormhole! Okay, great. Let's go here. I wonder where this leads. N432. Dangerous unknown spots of space. I can mark this right here. Wormy. That's the one I came from. Let's check there. See if we've got any particular statics. Wormhole statics. Class 5, okay. So this wormhole here leads into some more dangerous unknown parts of space. We can check this out, see if there's any particular static right here. And this one is maybe better than this one right we've got right here. So this is a class 5 wormhole with another static that seems to be a class 5. So basically just all class 5s. I think this is what they call the C5 highway as far as I understand. Where you just find a bunch of C5s linked to each other. Data site. I don't think it's going to be anything particular because when you're in these high tiers, they're never anything particularly good. So I'm going to ignore this anyway. We mainly want to just find our way home. Another data site. Another data site. A lot of data sites we've got here. This whole adventure is like the method of making ISK, the hacking, is pretty short. It's very like very low time intensive activity, but everything building up to it and everything when it comes to extracting loot, it takes a whole lot of time. You've got to find the good sites, it takes a really long time, and if you're not lucky, then you gotta hack them, and then you gotta make sure you don't die. It's like the main thing is just to find them. It takes a long time. Then when you've done them, finally done them, then you've got to get yourself out of there as well. So that's also a bunch more time. So you spend so much time when it comes to exploration, actually doing stuff that doesn't really directly earn you ISK. And in my opinion, I feel like it's not always so nice or a feeling to just do a bunch of stuff and not get anything out of it. But the rewards do pay off in the end. I mean, you can sometimes get really good loot, as we've previously seen in the relic sites we've done. Okay, I got a wormhole here. Check this out. Hopefully it's not a C5. Alright, it seems to be H296. Let's go through this one, I guess. It seems like it's just C5, 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 nothing but C5. Okay, this is an M static, which leads to class 3. Okay, that's good. Let's find this static then. That's perfect. I want to assist this core scanner probe over here. That's good. If we're in the C3, then it should be easy to work our way down to like C1 and high sec, because C1s are often connected to high sec, so that's why it's like nice to be able to go down the levels of classes of wormholes, lower tiers, and eventually get to C1, which leads to high sec. I think you can also find C2s and C3s that lead to high sec, but it's not as common. I think it's more common with the C1s. We just need to find that signature right there. Let's double check the code of that wormhole. That is C3. M267. I thought I was going to scan a bunch of signatures with that scan, but it didn't scan anything really. Seems to be an Astro Host right here. Ninja HQ, let's check that out. Okay, we got a wormhole scan done. There's another one over here. So we've got this Astro Host right here. Swap to that wormhole, scan the other ones down. This is probably the wormy one. This I marked over here. V753, I wonder that deadly unknown regions of space. I think that's the C6. No, we don't want to go there. We've got a wormhole here that leads into null security space, but that's not really what we're looking for. We want to get out of Nullsec. Oh, a relic site. I don't think this is a safe relic site right here, because if we're in a C5, you can only get those frontier ones, I think they're called. Yeah, forgotten core information. The drifter ones. So there's only 2 signatures left that I've not scanned down. Still not found the static, the C3 static for this wormhole. Hopefully it's this one right here. We'll be quite unlucky going through so many wormholes and still not find it. K162, so this is still not it. Okay, here's another wormhole. So many. This one, please. Don't make it be the last signature is the one that we need to find. Let's warp here, and then in the meantime I'm just going to scan this one just in case. Here it is, M267. Let's check this C3, see what kind of statics this has got. U210. Low sec, okay. I guess a low sec would be alright since we would go into case space. Okay, let's launch probes. Scan away. Oh, that's a lot of signatures, just one scan. Okay, here's the low sec static, it seems. Let's check this out, see how it is. Seems to be in Caldari low sec as well, because it's grey right here. See now how far are we away? 13 jumps. Oh, that is not a nice amount of jumps. Less secure, shorter. You've got Sanchez as well. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll hopefully be alright if we just go through these gates right here and cloak up. Just hope that there's no smart bombing campers. We can go on Ezekiel and check. No, I didn't see we've got any smart bombers in Ornane at least. Local there. We've got an incursion here on the other hand. These incursion rats right here, they do so much damage. Seems like this whole area's got incursions going on. Okay, so now we are in high-sec, the system of Nonni. Proper high-sec, not just a high-sec island. I'll just make my way towards Jita. It will be completely home safe, but we can also sell the loot we've got. I've also got this scan booster right here. Scan strength bonus and scan resolution bonus. That's pretty interesting. Got some scanning boosters. Improves our scanning even more. It's very appropriate for the kind of ship we're using right now. Okay, just one jump out from Jita. Now check the contracts for these blueprints. Augmented hammerhead. Lowest is 20 million. That is for 3 runs, 5 runs, 10 runs. 38 million, this is what we're competing with right here. So we can maybe sell it for 35 million, I'm guessing. Okay, we've docked up now. Now the Anathema is safe. Let's sell our wares, see how much we get. Stack all of these. Oh, I guess we could move everything actually. I'm gonna sell this right here, 121 million. See if that is gonna get ripped off by the G2 traders. Often is. Let's say at least 100 million. If we can just get 100 million, that'll be alright. Come on, 97, 98, 99, 102, 111. Oh, nice. Okay. 113. I mean, we got ripped off like you always do. Well, it wasn't that bad. Not as bad as I thought. And then we can put the augmented hammerhead. Create a contract, maybe make it for 35 million. Or 34,999,999, just to make it a bit more appealing. Okay, there we go. Contract made. Great. Now this blueprint is actually kind of worthless, so I'll just put in this into... Okay, so I've got the blueprint in this junk container right here. Okay, so that's enough for now. The little Nullsec adventure in my Anathema has come to an end. It was a pretty successful ride. We were able to earn back our ship twice in terms of the loot we got. Very profitable, very profitable. But also, unfortunately, it took a long time as well. Getting to the point where we would find the relic and data sites took a long time. And also getting out took quite a bit of time as well. But I mean, I only, after day 2, managed to find relic sites, the ones that are actually valuable. Otherwise, I was just finding a bunch of data sites. So RNG, I don't think was on our side the entire time. But if it is, it can be really profitable, especially if you're very used to getting out of these kind of systems very fast. So for me, it would take a long time to get out of these kind of systems because I'm not so used to getting out of Nullsec very rapidly. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.